Welcome to Quarantine Kitchen Meals. I'm your host, Aaron, and we have my wonderful wife as the producer, Michaela. And today we're going to make some turkey meatballs with some homemade sauce. You don't have to use the homemade sauce we're going to make, but we thought we'd show you some tricks up our sleeves, what we like to do. We have all of our ingredients already pre-portioned out, and we're going to start with the sauce. So let's jump ahead to that. All right, so the first step in making the sauce is you're going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil in there, and then you're going to swish that all around the pot. Then we're going to add the garlic, about 3 tablespoons, which comes out to be about 3 cloves, and then a healthy dosage of red pepper flakes into the pan, and you're going to mix that around just for that extra spice. And you want to do this just before it starts to brown, so it's getting golden. You're gonna do that for about 30 seconds. So now it's been about 30 seconds. We're gonna take this off the heat, and we're gonna dump in the red sauce, or the crushed red tomatoes, 1 whole can. Just because if we leave it on the heat, it's gonna splash when you drop it in. Then you're gonna mix that up. Bring it back to the heat, and we're gonna simmer for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back to this with some fresh herbs and spices. So we have our sauce simmering now. Now this is a good time for us to prep our turkey meatballs. So we have 2 Trader Joe's ground turkey packs. We have 2/3 of a cup of ground up, shredded up oats to make oat flour. Then we have a cup of parm, 2 eggs, and then we're again going to use about 3-4 cloves of garlic, but we go on the heavier side since we like that extra flavor boost. And then we're going to use our handy dandy Italian herbs mix, and we're just going to prep that. And after we're done with the 10 minutes, then we're going to come back to this and actually make the turkey meatballs. So now that it's been about 10 minutes, we're going to use some chiffonaded basil, which we want that fresh taste. So we used probably about a whole couple leaf packs that you get. So we have it chiffonaded, and we're gonna add it in here. Then we're gonna use our same Italian herb mix that we used in the turkey meatballs, and we're gonna add a boatload of seasoning into here because we really want those dried herb flavors to come out. The oregano, rosemary, thyme in there. We're gonna add a couple pinches of salt. And then we're gonna add a shake or 2 of pepper. And we're gonna mix it up so it's all combined. And then we're gonna let this sit for 45 minutes, gently simmering. And you want to come back to this every so often, about 4 or 5 minutes, just to mix it around again. Now, the sauce isn't just great for turkey meatballs. You can also use it on pizza or really anything that calls for red sauce. So now that we have our sauce cooking for 45 minutes, this is the perfect time to make your turkey meatballs. So we're gonna add our turkey to our metal bowl. We're gonna add our parm. There's really no order that you need to follow to add everything. It's not like we're making any desserts, separate the liquids and stuff from the dry ingredients. So we're adding our garlic. Good flavor, right? 2 eggs. In they go. Big handful again of Italian herb seasoning. Because you gotta love the flavor that comes from the dried ingredients. And some pepper. And salt. Pinch again. And then you're gonna combine with your hands. So I'm gonna take off my ring. So once you're done combining everything, you're gonna let it sit on the counter for 15 minutes just to let everything absorb into each other. Then we're gonna get cooking. So while you're letting this sit and your sauce, this is the perfect time to feed any other animals you may have in the house, maybe a new puppy. So now that it's been 15 minutes, now's the perfect time to roll out our meatballs. So you just take some and then you're gonna roll it out to whatever size you prefer, but you must know that they need to be all uniform, because otherwise you're gonna have uneven cook times in the oven. So we have all of our meatballs rolled out to uniform size, and we have a warm pan going. So we're gonna add our olive oil again. We're gonna add another 2-3 tablespoons, just so it's all over the place. We're gonna mix it up, and then we're gonna add our meatballs all around the pan. And we want that sizzle. That gives us that feedback that we're gonna get a nice, crisp outside on the balls. And we're gonna add them all around the pan, but not overcrowding. So it's been about 3 minutes, and we're gonna start to flip turkey meatballs, and we're looking for that nice golden outside to them. So we're gonna flip them onto a different side. Look at that. Ooh, I'm excited, aren't you? So if you're interested in having pasta, we're gonna then fill up a pot with some water, add some salt, and we wanna get that so it tastes like sea salt. Yeah. And then we're gonna turn it up high. So as you continue to brown the meatballs in batches, make sure to turn the oven to 400 degrees because we're gonna finish them in the oven. So we're finally finishing browning the turkey meatballs. We're gonna put them on a foil-lined baking dish. Turn off our heat on our pan. And we're gonna put them in the oven at 400 degrees for roughly 10 minutes, and we'll flip them in between 5 minutes, but we wanna make sure we cook them to 165 degrees. So get your thermometer ready. We're gonna show you how to plate the food since we all eat with our eyes first. We're gonna grab some pasta, add that down. Grab some of our delicious red sauce that we made. Oh, you can see the basil in there and the garlic. Spread that out. Grab some meatballs, and if you're like me, you go big on the balls. So then you're gonna add some more red sauce and drizzle on top. There you have it. That's our turkey meatballs.